Well, when it comes to knowing what's happening in the DFW area, you know our Weekend Insider team has the thumb on the pulse of Dallas. Welcome back, Jackson and Ben. How are you guys?
How are you?
Good, good,
So
good.
I hear there's a lot of fun, kickback, mellow stuff going on this weekend, right?
Yeah.
I don't know
They're
about
like,
mellow.
no.
I don't know about mellow. We rarely do mellow. You know, sometimes we'll do it, but most of the time we're looking for the next new spot, and we got a lot of new watering holes and a lot of good stuff to
Like
go.
I said, mellow,
yeah.
chill. That's what I'm talking about.
We were thinking that there's a lot of places that have popped up and some places that have been redefined, if you will, for just having really, really good cocktails. And we kind of wanted to feature a few of those real quick.
I'm with it. Tell me about some of them.
So Driftwood, we talked about Driftwood before, a wonderful seafood restaurant in Bishop's Arts District. And what they did is they've basically taken a little time to kind of revamp their bar program. The bar program was already solid, but what they've done is they've added tons and tons of absinthe.
Oh, that's like the big thing right now.
Yeah.
It's a very sort of chic cocktail. Everyone's using, and look, such a nice ambiance at this
And the
restaurant.
food is
So
amazing.
they've got great food, but you can actually go there and they've got, I think, over 30 different types of absinthe at the bar. And it's the drink that was banned many, many, many years ago, but now it definitely is the hottest thing to kind of sip on. Very laid back, very cool, very chill. So I would definitely stop there if you want to do something interesting in the drink category this weekend.
And have a good meal while you're at it.
And to piggyback on the whole banned drinking thing, the speakeasy scene in Dallas has been lacking, in my opinion, for a while. And so I was
what is
really,
a speakeasy?
So back in Prohibition, when drinking was banned and alcohol was banned, they would have these little underground bars called speakeasies, and you'd have to go in, a little password, and get in these little secret bars behind facades. Well, Dallas finally has some awesome speakeasy open, and one of them, Jackson and I checked out last week, called Truth and Alibi. It just opened in Deep Ellum, and so it's under the facade of this candy shop, and you walk in through the door like Willy Wonka style, and it's a beautiful, beautiful bar inside. These like crystal chandeliers, and the drinks and cocktails are awesome. We had a great time. We ran in there, and we had a great time.
DJ.
So what's the password?
It's different every day.
It changes. So you have
so
to,
you actually need to know
you
a
have to go to
password
the
to get in.
Facebook page, and you have to you have to request the
cool.
password, and they'll Facebook you back.
I love that.
And it's on Elm Street, and it's just really cool. It's a nice little concept. DJs rocking, good-looking people all around.
Okay, what's next?
What's next? What is next?
So next,
oh, Bowen.
Bowen House.
Bowen House.
I'm like, I don't know. You're the Weekend Insider. Tell me.
All right, so I really love this place because Ahab Bowen, in Uptown, there used to be a vintage shop called Ahab Bowen, and I used to shop there all the time and buy vintage clothing. Well, now what they've done is the shop is now gone. They closed the house down, and it's this old converted house, and they converted it into a wonderful speakeasy restaurant as well.
Oh, I love it.
Lots of books, dark wood, dark furniture, real laid back. The bartenders are all a little sexy with the little caps on. Just real good cocktails, real good solid cocktails.
Jackson didn't even want to tell you about it because it was so
See,
cool.
it was
You
so
know what I mean?
cool. Look, and he didn't want to admit that it's just kind of mellow and chill. I like it. And we're going to flip the script a little bit. There's a really interesting film premiere going on this weekend, right?
Yes, so the premiere of Boyhood. And this, I have never heard of anything like this. They've been filming it over 12 years with the same actors. So you really see like this young child, this boy, develop over 12 years. And
it's the same that's the same kid throughout the entire film.
And we have the trailer here for you, too.
Okay, let's check it out.
Put the barrier up.
Oh, and is that Patricia Arquette? I just adore her to death. What an interesting concept for this movie. I mean, it's never been done before, and I hear it's winning all sorts of awards. Is that right?
It's getting a lot of nods very early, and I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see it.
Very cool. And who do we have here with us today?
We got our main man, Brad Hawkins.
Hello, gang. How you doing?
Good, Brad.
Good morning.
So tell us about this movie.
It's special is the best word that comes to mind. Richard Linklater, writer-director from Dazed and Confused. Just an amazing director, very organic. Texas, Texas guy, and everybody in the film, other than Patricia, was from Texas. Texas crew, Texas actors. So I was lucky enough to be in the cast, and we had an amazing time. They filmed it over 12 years. I was involved in about 3 of those years. And it's sweeping right now. I mean, it's 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which is nearly impossible.
That doesn't happen.
And those are not reviews by other people. These are critics. These are diehard critics that have really dove into this and gone, this is the movie to see. This is a movie about parenthood. It's about your childhood. And I've seen the movie twice now. We just had the screening Monday night, and I've seen it twice now, and it pulls me in even deeper every single time that I see it.
And where can people check it out this weekend?
It's going to be at the Angelica Plano and the Magnolia in Uptown.
There's something crazy I heard about it. Is it true that you guys didn't have a script? I mean, there was nothing written down for you guys?
I never saw a script. I never held a script. It was, I mean, and that's Linkletter's style. He's so cool and odd like that. But he, basically, whenever we got the thing, I would go down and film, and he goes, all right, let's talk about your character. So we've got this guy, Jim, and he's having a hard time. He's coming back from the war. He's trying to get, back into the swing of things. And what would he be talking about right now? And we created these scenes together. At least in my scenes, we created the scenes together. So the actors got to be a part of the creation of the movie. It wasn't like, hey, here's the script, learn that and be on set. There's a story that I tell at the dinner table, and it's actually a story from me coming from the war. Wow. And that was one of the crew members. We sat down, and I got to tell his story. So I got to hear his story, and then I got to put it up on camera.
I love it. Well, you piqued my interest.
Right.
So I'm like, go see this movie and then hit up one of these speakeasies. My kind of mellow weekend. That's what I'm talking about.
The ultimate date night.
Exactly. Well, you can get all the great Weekend Insider information on their Facebook page. Get there from thebroadcasttv.com. You don't want to miss all this great stuff going on this weekend. All right, we're taking a trip to the Wild Kingdom when the broadcast returns. See what's creeping around the studio next.